Mercian royal power was essentially personal in its nature. And that remains the case throughout the period. That's one of the strengths, but also a great weakness in Anglo Saxon kingship.
The first king to emerge from the shadowy records of early Mercia is Penda. He was an aggressive and successful warlord, and under his leadership, the first real growth in Mercian royal power can be identified. Penda appears on the scene in AD 628, when he was recorded near Cirencester in the Anglo Saxon Chronicle, fighting off West Saxon incursions into Middle England. From these beginnings, the warlord began to build his power base across the Midlands.
Penda is starting to help define the boundaries of where Mercian authority is building.
The kings of Northumbria were Penda's key rivals throughout his rule. Penda's success was dependent on his ability to defeat his royal opponents on the battlefield, and he was responsible for the death of no less than 5 other Anglo-Saxon kings in his career, 2 of them Northumbrian. However, in 655 AD, he faced his great rival, Oswiu, king of the Northumbrians, one last time.
Penda's great battles, the one in which he was himself killed, Winwoodfield. What was important, I think, about that was that the descriptions that Bede and the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle provide us was a reference to the fact that he was accompanied by 30 legions, 30 independent rulers, princes who clearly brought their own war bands with them to make up what must have been, by the standards of the day, a massive army.
Despite his superior military strength, fate caught up with Penda, and he was defeated and killed by Oswiu's forces. Mercia continued to rise in power despite Penda's death, and Mercian royal authority became more sophisticated. Mercian kings turned from acquiring wealth and power through battlefield booty and ransom to bringing defeated territories within Mercian political control itself. The kingdom was growing. As Mercian territory expanded, a new system of burhs were developed across the kingdom to defend it from attack.
We associate these fortified places, burhs as they're called, particularly with Alfred of Wessex, who showed by putting fortified places around his kingdom, places that could be defended by local levies, they were an important way of stopping incursions by Viking armies. Alfred got this idea from Mercia. And what archaeology has been able to show us is that there were growing fortified places, Tamworth, Winchcombe, Hereford, for instance, that were all part of a developing infrastructure in Mercia before the Vikings arrived.
You can learn more about Anglo-Saxon Mercia in Warriors, Warlords and Saints, the Anglo-Saxon Kingdom of Mercia, a beautifully illustrated History West Midlands book, written by Dr. John Hunt. Order now at our website, www.historywm.com.